Good evening, ladies and gentle nerds.
Ladies and germs.
Ladies and germs. Ladies and gentle nerds.
Why is my mailbox always full? You know why? Because I get a ton of spam phone calls and they leave messages, but they're not no messages, if you know what I mean.
Why is the rum always gone?
Why is the room always gone? It's just like, why is my mailbox always full? It's because it is.
Bing, bing. Bing, da ding, ding. We're going to jump back in and do some more of that wonderful CG and
We
see if we
need
can get a little higher.
A new trivia, babe. You said you had one for today.
I
It's
do.
the movie quote.
Yes. Let me switch that shit out with a quickness.
Yeah, well, we can answer, like, if you're going to answer that one. I don't know the answer to it.
Energy equals mass times the speed of light squared. That's what E equals MC stands for. And yeah, your husband knew that off the top of his fucking head.
Gotcha. I was looking for, like, I thought you were talking about something else. Like there was going to be pi, like a pi for a long number answer. You know what I'm saying? I know exactly what it's from. I can't think of the damn movie name, but I know exactly what it's from and who said it. I know who said it. I just gotta remember the movie. I think he's only been in one movie ever, so. Right. Is it gonna fit?
I don't know.
Why didn't it just drop? Oh, there we go. Yeah, you can shrink it. You had to shrink it so that it's like maybe double lined or something.
It doesn't seem to do that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That didn't wrap.
It's done. Yeah, it's all there.
It's all
There's the new one. Yeah, fuckers.
So we need the name of the movie and bonus points for the actor or the character's name that said
Hoo-ha.
it. Okay?
Hoo-ha, chee-ha-ha. The movie quote is, I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
I know who said it. I can't think of the movie name, but I do know the movie. And Mom is not dressed up tonight. I guess neither is Pop. He's still in work clothes.
Yeah, fuck it.
Technically, I'm still in work clothes too because I work from home and I wear my pajamas all day long. So technically, I'm still in my work clothes. I'm still in my pajamas. I didn't get dressed up tonight.
Wow.
'Cause
Our
I know-
payment went up 30,000.
I know you all don't care if I'm dressed up or not.
See, we're gonna have to do some work on that though.
Hi, Muppet. You all done eating, little baby? Come here, baby. Come here. Oh, I got a Muppet baby, Daddy.
Here's a Muppet baby.
The really good pizza. Whew, she's stinky. Stinky. Maybe Daddy give you a bath tomorrow. What do you think?
Or Saturday.
Or Saturday. Oh, the other one's one out. Should we go release
Release the hounds.
your other ones? Do you want your Odin Freya loose? Oh, you want Daddy. Well, you can't have him right now. He's busy. Well, let's go let Odin and Freya out. Okay.
Give me a kiss.
Oh, she just did a nose boot.
She did. Wet nose.
Come on. Let's go let them free. Let's go set them free. Okay. We're set them free. I'm gonna pick up the bowl, so we'll put the on.
El Mundo. Who said it in what movie? El Mundo. Well, who said it? Do you know the name of the movie? Character or actor, prefer the actor, but character's fine. El Mundo.
El Mundo. Do you know the name of the movie?
He says he knows who said it.
Oh, I do too. Yeah, he would know who says it. You would know.
Yes, he would. He would know of all.
Yes. I know who said it. I can't think of the movie name, and I can't Google it. But I do know the movie. I do know who said it.
Googly is not allowed.
You should definitely know at least who said it. There's a reason why both of us will know who it was.
You act like I wouldn't know.
Well, of course you would know. It's like one of your favorite movies ever.
It's also one of my favorite characters ever.
Yes.
I used to worship him.
Now, that was before I watched, right? So you watched that particular thing.
Yes, and I watched
Before I
it way before you.
Yes, right. He was already kind of gone when I started watching that particular thing. Because I was very against it in the beginning of you. I've told you this story.
Oh yeah.
I'm very against it. And then one fateful night changed everything.
Funny how that works. Man, I wish we got some sweet tea from the Publix.
How come we didn't?
Because we haven't been to Publix. Duh.
I thought you went.
Uh-huh.
Oh, we were gonna go and didn't go.
Correctamundo. Correctamundo el mundo.
El mundo, correcto mundo. Hey, did you know we're doing the CG?
Yep.
We started on.
We're
let's say
CGing the
Thursday,
shit out of this.
Tuesday we started the CG. I think Brandy was gonna do it too.
Yeah, I bet he's like already like way ahead of us.
Yeah, it wasn't Randy.
Because that little motherfucker just like
He can fly.
balls to the wall.
Yeah. We already know you're way ahead of us. But hey, at least I think this is my first CG, so that's kind of cool. Yeah.
And we are playing in solo. No, we're not cheating out on it. The problem was when we started doing the CG, we got to Bower Socks. There was a series of horrible glitches. And the only way to get out of that mess was to actually kick it over into solo mode.
Yeah, we hadn't had any issues in solo. But like he couldn't land the ship.
My shields would just magically fucking disappear.
Yeah, like it was just a bunch of little crazy stuff. And then we hadn't had any issues when it was after we went solo.
Yeah, I was in the queue for landing for like 10 minutes, and then it got mad at me because I hadn't landed yet, and it was like, well, what the fuck? Then when I did get in there, it hovered me over the deck but wouldn't land. I mean, it was terrible. Jack Nada, John Nada, portrayed by Roderick George Toombs, better known in the wrestling. Boy, did you Google all this? As Roddy Piper.
They live, that's it. They live.
They live.
I knew it was like a
Yes.
very short title.
He actually improvised that line. It was not written in a movie. It's when he goes in the bank and he turns around and he sees all the fucking aliens mixed in with the humans. And everybody in the bank is staring at him because he's holding a shotgun. So he just cocks the gun and he goes, I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I am all out of bubblegum.
Anybody who's good at cutting the promos in the biz can improvise real well.
No, I don't suppose you would have. Thank you, El Mundo.
I did not know his full name. I would have just said Roddy Piper.
Roddy Piper.
Yeah, but
That guy was, when everybody else was doing the Hulkamania shit, Roddy Piper was my fucking hero.
see, and that was before I started watching.
And he was like the ultimate bad guy.
Like,
And I still loved him to death.
when I started watching, Roddy Piper wasn't wrestling on a regular anymore at all. I heard my boys talk about him, but I didn't know who he was.
It truly is. It makes the damn movie. I mean, it was just crazy. He really should have done more acting. He was good at it.
It was a fun movie. It was the sunglasses one.
Yep.
Yeah.
The leading actress, the weird eye chick, I never was a fan of hers, ever.
It's a weird eye chick.
Yeah, she's got like these,
Does she have a go funny eye?
no, she's got these intensely bright blue eyes that
Is it
stand
Mia
out.
Sorvino?
No.
No, not
It's-
Mira Sorvino, not that one. Dang it.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, that is before I watched.
Oh
well
my
before.
God.
84.
Jimmy Superfly Snooker.
But I was a junior in high
He
school.
beat the shit out of him.
I think I probably didn't start watching it till around 2002 or maybe even later than 2002.
Okay, Commander, you will go to approach pad 10. Automate docking.
Yeah, right. They're gonna say you couldn't have been,
He didn't see it live, but he's seen it.
yeah.
Because I will never forget that fucking fight.
Yeah, I don't even know if I've seen that, to be honest.
He broke that fucking coconut on his head. And a coconut's a hard goddamn thing.
Oh my God.
He
They
broke that
had
motherfucker.
to have had it
He
crackers up.
smashed that coconut. Took more than one hit.
Was it a good show? I just watched Terrifier 3 last night at my son's house. Chris Jericho's in it, you know? He was in Terrifier 2 and then Terrifier 3. He's in a little bit of Terrifier 3. And it, like, you know, he dies in it, of course. And I was like, no, Jericho. Jericho is always my favorite.
Ground crew have been dispatched.
And I loved Taker, and I loved Tajiri. Oh, and Tajiri was the bomb. Did you ever watch when Tajiri was there?
No.
You'd stopped watching by then?
Yeah.
Oh my God, he was awesome. Stone Cold, The Rock. I mean, all those
See,
guys
I know
were
all
hitting
those
it.
guys, but
Kurt Angle. There was some funny bits. Yeah, Tajiri was impressive. He was a pretty good high flyer, like the Hardy brothers, Matt and Jeff.
you know who's also really, really impressive? Me. I'm just saying.
My son was really good at cutting promos. He was good on the mic. More than anything, he was good on the mic. He could get the whole crowd against him in a second. Yeah.
Oh, Vince McMahon.
Well, you know, he let Rey Mysterio in for a while, and Rey was small. But
Oh, yeah.
But he was unique. He's a lucha, you know, so I think that's why they let him go.
No, I think they let him in because of his daddy.
Maybe. I know Jericho was apparently very small by wrestling standards. I never thought he seemed that small to me, but I guess he is. Mm,
Hey!
Mr. Mage.
We have been raided.
MG Mage.
Guard your butthole. Guard your bunghole. The raiders are here.
Thank you for raiding.
Abso-fucking-lutely. Good to see you. Good to have you. Yada, 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 and all that shit. Ugh.
Hello there.
Yada yada.
Somebody just walks in here.
What the hell is that shit?
I got a better.
Mage. Good to have you and your crew in here for
Aren't you gonna
however
join us
long
in the
you stay.
poopin'?
Yes, thank you.
Yes, join us in the pooping. We're all pooping together. It's a pooping good time.
We're playing Elite Dangerous, but talking about wrestling.
Emotional damage.
Ah, El Mundo. El Mundo's one of our regulars. He's totally awesome. One of our faraway kids.
Yes.
But I will say this: if you're emotionally damaged, El Mundo, why don't you stand up and do something about it? Ah! We love you, man.
We love Armando.
Mm. I love it when a plan comes together.
So we're Elite Dangerous and doing the community goal right now.
And El Mundo has already answered our trivia for the day, but y'all are welcome to not cheat and scroll up in the chat and try to answer it yourself. It's right there on the screen. Name of the movie. Name of the actor. El Mundo crushed the living shit out of it.
He knew.
For anybody watching this video after the fact, fuck you for not being here live. But on top of that,
I enjoy like people watching after the fact.
our last trivia was, what does E equals MC squared stand for? Energy equals mass times the speed of light squared. I'm a fucking nerd. And heads up, anybody that's watching, Zubin has a star that is insanely bright, and we're about to go tits up right into it. So,
Well, if they're ED, well, they might already be.
look at that so much. That's just so bright.
It's pretty cool looking.
No, that's not the full equation, but that is what the E and the MC squared, E equals MC squared. We try to argue with me, I'll put you at the top of the stairs, buddy.
We do a trivia question every new stream.
Every new stream gets another trivia question. I don't have hair like Einstein, El Mundo. Don't ask me to put the whole damn equation in.
I'll get him a wig though if you want. I'll get him an Einstein wig.
I'll wear that motherfucker too, I don't care.
It'd be kind of funny.
We are just a couple of old fogies fucking up video games for everybody.
Yeah. So Gen Xers. Look at that mathematician there.
Fine, what's the answer, El Mundo? Ah! Show your work. Two jumps to get there, 5 jumps to get back because I'm fully loaded. That is a lot of extra jumps.
We also have a new logo. Did you see it, Armando? What do you think of the new official logo? Oh, he's going to be right back.
He'll be right back.
Well,
He's going to do his math. He's going to show his work.
if any Raiders are still here, I guess you might not know what the old logo looks like, but we got the new one up and thinking about putting that on some merchandise and
That's
give
some-
out as prizes.
T-shirts and shit.
Coffee cups kind of thing.
Hoodies.
Oh, man.
Because you kids love the fucking hoodies.
And then we give some out as prizes.
Yeah, I got a buddy of mine that'll print them up, send them to me.
And a family member is doing our artwork. She created our logos and stuff, so,
Lilith Studio.
yep.
Please tell me I'm almost there. Oh my god, space flight is so boring.
But you like it because you're driving.
I'm not driving, I'm flying.
Okay.
See what I have to live with? I married this. I'm stuck with it. I'm driving a spaceship? Really?
He's still driving. He's in the driver's seat. So when you're in the SRV, are you driving? Or
I'm
you
driving
like-
because it's got fucking wheels.
Huh?
This does not have fucking wheels. It's got feet. So if it's got feet and wings and goes in space,
And you know what comes to mind when you say it has feet? Chewy, fly casually. But don't act like you're trying to fly casually.
For anybody still watching, this is our love language. Get over it. We try to be fun. Unfortunately, last stream we were not much fun. We were so tired, we were wore out, we're still bouncing back from a Disney trip, and us old fuckers do not bounce back well.
Yeah, it takes a lot longer to recover from something like that. Don't get me wrong, I'm still a kid at heart, and I do love doing, Disney and Universal and rides and amusement parks, but
Oh, it was awesome.
my body doesn't love it when it's like, it's 90 degrees, 100 degrees, and you park packed full of other people.
Too many humans. It's
Too many,
disgusting.
and everybody's sweating and they stink and
There wasn't a single good smelling motherfucker there.
you have
Except
to.
me.
We're smokers, and of course that's not allowed anymore. It's just not. We're socially unacceptable, So there is smoking sections, but they are like miles away,
Literally.
and you have to walk. And it takes an hour to get to the smoking section, an hour to get back. So you've already wasted 2.5 hours trying to go smoke.
It's ridiculous. Almost makes you want to quit. Almost.
Quit going to the parks.
Yeah, quit going to the parks.
And we have a house full of wieners, and they're squeaking the toys right now. Oh, speaking of the wieners, here's one.
Speaking of the wieners, there's the mama's boy.
There's your mama. There's my big wiener.
Yeah, it's me. Oh, no.
He's my little wiener. He's my little wiener.
You see Elmundo's answer to the equation?
Yeah, the answer is yes.
Elmundo, for the record, when you get back, you'll learn that the answer is always maybe, or I'll think about it.
What? Somebody not happy Odin's getting petted. Somebody not happy you're getting the pets, huh?
There's always somebody not happy.
What are you doing?
Yeah, I would absolutely love to trade this coffee, the last of this coffee, out for sweet tea. That'd be awesome.
We don't have sweet tea. What else you want? Water?
Yeah, I guess so.
Sprite?
Ooh, Sprite, a really big Sprite would be good.
Let's hope the lid has been sealed and it's not.
I'm talking to him in the language he can understand.
And if there's any cups, because that's another thing. It's like the boy's been here 2 days and he's used 6 cups. Look at him. He was just looking at you like, Daddy, give me 2 cups. Oh, he loves that. He loves that.
Of course, 2 girls are in the back on the floor fighting with each other.
Oh, here we go. Except if the question is alcohol. If the question is alcohol, the answer is yes.
Abso-fucking-lutely. Actually, the answer is, does the wild bear shit in the woods?
That's the question, not the answer.
You can answer with a question.
Alpha, welcome to this Alliance facility, Commander. Hope we can be of service.
So, before you said be right back, I said, what do you think of the new logo, El Mundo? Do you like the new logo?
Yes, El Mundo. What do you think of the new logo, El Mundo?
You think it would look good on merch?
Approval granted. Combat 1-7. Automatic docking system engaged.
Soon I hope to have a background here, y'all. Lots of Star Wars stuff. Our lightsaber collection will be up there.
My droid.
The droids. We got little droids and we got Mama's droid that she built. And a few other things like a wooden trebuchet that I built.
A few other cool knick-knacky things that, you know, looking at the boarding blinds. in the back.
Queen Anne's Revenge that I built.
That's pretty cool stuff. I got you that one.
You did.
That's
That was awesome. It's even got working lights. Very ghostly looking.
We still have to finish the crystal puzzles I got.
I know. Gotta find the time and the energy. I got that metal one that's gotta get done too.
Yeah, the new one.
Now that I have the proper tools for it.
Touchdown
If you don't like the logo, it's okay to say no.
Yeah.
You know, don't be afraid to answer honestly.
Yeah, because we would want you to be honest.
Yeah, because if you don't like it, we'll
Oh, look,
Find
there's our
another.
porn pusher.
spoiled.
Fucking mooks.
I was gonna go get you a Sprite.
Yes, and our balance jumped to 161 million.
We started out with 12 million.
Yep.
12 million, and now
12
we've
mil.
jumped up to 160.
161 and some change.
Awesome.
We
Well,
are still
are-
in the top 75% with 145 million in credits coming our way.
Well, they're at tier 4 now, so let's see if we can get to top 50 somehow.
Yeah, I love your enthusiasm.
Oh yeah, I like having something to shoot for. I'm gonna bug you about the logo until you answer, and you better answer honestly.
Dude, just tell her yes, no, maybe so. Shit, you know she doesn't drop it.
I do not. Because, you know, I don't want to put something that nobody likes on a bunch of merch. What a waste.
Would you wear that shit in public? That's the question. Would our porn pusher do that? You pay him enough money, they would. Our lizard is weird. She sleeps in her food dish. But she's so big she doesn't fit.
Be wary of traffic on your way out.
Wolf 555. At Swift Depot. You can buy them for, I think it was $9.55 or $9.95 each. Sell them for significantly more. I buy 690,000 credits worth of semiconductors, and then turn around and sell it for like 42 million bucks.
I'll be right back.
Thank you, dear. The only problem with it is it's only 2 jumps to get from Bauer Socks to Wolf 555. But once I load, it's 5 jumps to get back. Because I can't take the direct approach. But yeah, they have all 3 items that the CG's calling for. So they've got the semiconductors, they've got, what else is it we're supposed to get? Ceramic, composites, and synthetic fabrics. They've got all of it. But the high dollar one is the semiconductors.
Alright, so I know you're there. So, logo? Yes? No? Do you like? Do you hate? Would it look good on merch? Would you want it if you were gifted it? I need to know. Inquiring minds. I need to know.
You better be listening to her, El Mundo, because you know she's going to get mad at you.
This is Mom speaking right now. Your favorite.
Yeah. The one with boobies.
There is a new logo. It's new.
She's very excited about the logo.
We had a ton of options, and that was his favorite. And I liked it too, so we went with it. Awesome. Awesome. I'm glad you like it. He loves it.
However,
however.
there's always a fucking however.
With him.
Motherfucker.
However, as a multimedia designer, I do have one question. Okay, alright. I didn't create it.
I didn't either.
Criticize all you want. What's a multimedia designer?
It's an El Mundo.
Showing it off in 2D. How do you do that?
Yeah, we don't know that shit, man. Who the fuck you think you're talking to?
How do I make it 2D?
I can turn my computer on. What do you want?
My sister creates this artwork for us, and I'm telling you, she creates
A lot.
several images a day. I don't know what.
Several hundred images a fucking day. We're constantly getting notes. She's dropped. Oh, we dropped 70 more fucking images into the cloud.
Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ! Do you not have anything? Do you ever go to the bathroom?
Like
and take them
I
out?
asked her, like way back when we first started, you know, would she mind creating an image for us? And then she's just ran with it and has went crazy. And so we have hundreds and hundreds of
Yeah.
images to look at on a regular basis. And so, you know, we came across this one a week or so ago, and we really liked it. Thought we would change to it.
I like it because it's clean.
He liked it. It's more simple than some of the stuff like I like.
She makes a lot of really colorful shit.
Like I like the real colorful, you know, bright ones. But he was probably right. Something like this is a little more simple, look better on merchandise. But I would love to see what you mean by 2D. What is it now? 1D? I don't
3.
know. 3? Is it? It's not 3D because it doesn't look like it's jumping out at you, right?
It's technically 3D.
Just tell her to do it 2D.
Told you it was 3.
Oh, it is 3D.
I'm stupid, but I know that.
Oh.
And have you seen my wiener?
So she would have to take the shadow effect off?
Basically, she'd have to flatten it out.
Okay.
Swift Depot. 2 jumps from Bowersox, bro. Hell of a lot closer than any Epsilon.
What's a multimedia designer? Can you do that? Can you take that image and fix it? Artemis G3 suit with no mods still here. Yes, he's excited about that.
Yeah, he is.
I don't know what any of that means, but I'm glad you're happy.
Put the tissue away, homie.
As a matter of fact, we just got, I think, 2 new images from my sister because it popped up on my messenger.
Yeah.
I don't even bother looking at them anymore until like later because we'll have like 20, 30 in there at a time to look at. For advertising. Anything from logo design to create cool brands. That's really cool. Is that what is that like? Do you have like a 9-to-5 kind of job doing that? Are you like a contractor? Do you work for a company doing it, or is it just something you do on your own?
I had to send him Darkwater's design and tell him to change it to Darkwater Salvage and Recovery.
You should. You absolutely should. If you give it to Lily, Lily would probably like send you 1,000 images.
See, I don't need 1,000 images. I like the logo as is. I just need to change the writing on it. From Darkwater Dive Center to Darkwater Salvage and Recovery. And I'm very happy with the logo I got for
Legacy Scuba.
Legacy Scuba.
Yeah, I like that one too.
Well, see, we already have a brand for the original dive school. The parent company was Darkwater Dive Center. And we've got everything. We've got merch out there. We've got all kinds of stuff. But we've since changed the name of the school, and we've altered Darkwater to be Darkwater Salvage and Recovery, because that's the pro services side of it. We salvage boats, salvage your keys, salvage your phone, salvage
Well, that's
whatever you
recovery.
lose.
You know, like if you lose your phone, you lose your keys, we recover it.
Or if you know where there's a body that needs to come up. We've had that too.
Yep.
But the problem is our old logo is great for that, but it still says Darkwater Dive Center, which is no longer technically an entity.
It needs to be Darkwater Salvage and Recovery.
Yep. Okay, I'm waiting.
Legal entity versus fantasy name.
Right, and Darkwater was a legal entity, as is DSR's and Legacy Scuba.
So when we first initially started, it was just Darkwater Dive Center.
Yep.
That all encompassed everything, and then as we grew and expanded some of it, we moved, changed the name of just the teaching portion to Legacy Scuba. But we wanted to keep Darkwater, and so it became our pro services side. So it has nothing to do with the school part of it, of, you know, teaching students how to scuba dive. It's more like a boat sunk and we need to go help bring it up and salvage it and recover it. Or somebody lost their keys, he'll go find it. Somebody lost their cell phone, he can go find it.
Their car,
Yeah.
whatever.
I mean,
Dive services in general, underwater inspections, things like
we've
that.
been working, Darkwater Salvage and Recovery's been working on a case down in South Florida, a missing persons case. It's like 40 years old or more.
A little more than that. It's from 1979.
Yeah. So it's way more than 40 years old. Sorry, it's 70 years old or something like
Yeah.
that.
It's about 50 years and some change.
So Darkwater Salvage and Recovery is a registered business entity. And we have t-shirts that say Darkwater Dive Center. But we don't have anything with Darkwater Salvage and Recovery. I have a shirt that says Legacy Scuba.
Yeah. Basically, all we would need is to take the existing logo and change the wording on it. Because we still own Darkwater.
You got this.
Well, as long as you got this dude, okay.
You should totally put your name out there on websites or something, and get contractor jobs to do your multimedia design. Get paid for it.
Absolutely.
My sister just is doing it for fun, and I mean, she's disabled. She's got MS, so she hasn't worked in probably 15 years or more. So I think she gets bored, and she discovered Meta AI, and she's just been creating images out the wazoo. So I had asked her to create a logo for Mom and Pop.
And the next thing you know,
Yeah, and she, like, we had already picked images and everything, but she just kept going and kept going and kept going and kept going and kept going.
that's about the same here, El Mundo, by the way, for your question. We actually have I don't know if you've ever heard of the website Fiverr, Fiverr. I'm not plugging them, but you can go there and you can get people to work on stuff for you like that. And they basically just quote you a price. So I think I paid $50 or $55 for the logo.
For the first initial Darkwater Dive logo.
Yep. I paid like $55 for it. And I got all of it, the PNG and all that other shit you need to use it in social media and just files of crap that I don't know what to do with, but I own it, so.
Yeah, I think wouldn't he sign up like as an individual contractor for Fiverr?
Yeah.
Right? And then people can choose to select you
Yep.
or not.
Once they select you, tell you what they want, then you quote them a price. If they like it,
Then they go with it. Like, get your name out there, earn a little money, and have some fun with it.
yeah. This one for the game was Mom's sister.
Yep.
So
She lives in Colorado, But
She ain't got much else going on during the day, so.
yeah, or at night when she has weird sleeping schedule because of her MS, and I guess she just really enjoys it.
Yep, she enjoys it enough to create her own studio.
Yeah, I mean, and I even we had a cousin, I guess, who asked her to create her a logo and brand for her shop that she's opening up. So
Yeah, I think so too. But I didn't want to go trying to get her to do all that extra stuff, you know? I don't know how familiar she is with the different formats.
yeah, I don't know if she would. I don't know. She's way smart with computers, but I don't know if what she's doing, like.
We can ask her about it.
Yeah, I'm worried that if I ask her, we'll end up with 1,000 more things of all of that same image. She'll do it 1,000 different ways. She's already, even though we told her this is what we've picked as the official logo, she has sent us now that image 2 more times altered.
Yes, she keeps wanting to change things.
Yeah. And it's like, we like it the way it is.
You know, it's kind of like WebMD. There's such thing as too many fucking options. Sometimes too many options is just as bad as not enough.
I almost kind of wish there was like some lines like this in the back of the image. I
Yeah.
know you wouldn't like it, but I think it would
Yeah,
look
I
cool.
don't think I'd like that at all.
I think that would look really cool. But that's me. Like, that's, you know, and I'm kind of going with him on this because he's probably right. The simpler, the better. You know, I like the busy stuff. But,
But when you go to talk about printing and on things, busy gets
Lost.
expensive and
Yeah.
confusing, and
yeah.
the more you have, the better the chances something's gonna fuck up.
So she's done like a lot of images of, you know, what I've requested. Initially, I requested an animated version of him and I.
We are in
on
Discord, but we're not in Discord. I'm not in Discord when I'm playing. I know it kind of defeats Discord. My Discord's always up. But
Do you want us to send you something in Discord? I mean, because he knows we have Discord. But I don't think he's logged into it at the moment.
oh, you can call?
Yeah, absolutely.
Abso-friggin-lutely, man. Call your little fucking brains out, bruh.
You gotta have it up though.
It's up.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said you weren't logged into it.
I'm always logged into it.
Oh.
See?
Ah.
Always and forever.
I thought you were saying you weren't logged in.
But you gotta let me know if you're gonna call so I can bump out of the game and into Discord.
No biggie.
No biggie. And then I'll go back to game.
Anyway, so I was having her create, the initial thing was I wanted her to create an animated version of him and I. And I cannot tell you how many images she's created of us in animation. And some of them are really freaking cool. Like, really cool.
Awesome. And if you say that you're going to annoy us one more time, I'll fucking kick your fucking wheels off. You don't annoy us. Nobody who comes in this channel annoys us except for the porn pushers.
Yeah, the porn pushers, they annoy us a little bit. But we did have this one guy that used to follow us for a while. He was kind of odd.
He was a little odd, but he was a good kid.
He seemed like a good kid, and then he started asking us political questions one night, and we didn't want to.
We don't talk politics or religion.
We were being very nice about it, but saying, you know, we're not gonna, you know, discuss some of those hard topics on we're more light, you know. And then he dropped us, like he quit following us, and haven't heard or
Yeah.
see from him since. So I'm like,
Fucking mook.
sorry.
I hate people like that.
Yeah.
It's alright. Everybody can have their own fucking opinions. Some people just can't live with that.
Right. I mean, and our opinion is that we don't want to share our opinion on this. But yeah, you love my sister. She's made so many. She just has a ball with it. And some of the images she's done, like of the two of us together, are really cute. It just that it kept being where he would look like an old man and I would look really young, and we're like, can you make me look older? I need to look older.
I look like a pedo. When in fact she's older than I am.
And I am like.
And then she started sending us pictures, though. The one she sent today in gray and black and white.
Oh yeah.
Really cool.
Very cool.
But I don't know who the fuck that dude is. It damn sure ain't me.
Well, none of them look like me really either. She's done a lot of this animation stuff, but it's like live like more like close to real life animation, where I want more cartoony. Because I thought it'd be funny just to kind of see a little bit of an older couple playing games, and so we did get some of those too.
We got a few of those.
Then we told her, that Brent was part Viking, and then she ran with that, and we got a ton of Viking images. Oh my God, so many. So many, hundreds of them. But I love that she's enjoying it. Because I'm like, you don't have to keep doing this project, but I think she enjoys doing this project.
I think she enjoys it because I think it's the only actual project she has.
Yeah.
So she just keeps feeding off of that, which is fine.
Yeah.
Whatever makes you happy, man.
And she keeps trying to figure out new ways to ask Meta AI to create what she's wanting to create. And then she loves to create stories with her images.
And songs and poems.
Yes, she'll do a lot of songs and poems too. It's kind of fun. She always has she creates a whole alternate universe with it, an alternate fantasy universe, and so she's taken a character that she created for me and turned it into Antoinette Marie as an alternate character in her fantasy universe.
Yeah, she's been busy with that.
Yeah, and Antoinette Marie lives in this castle, so she has this whole background story for this character and everything. It's funny.
We are coming into Bowersox.
Second load
Yep.
of the evening.
Second load of the evening.
I think our Raiders left.
I think we lost all the Raiders as soon as they came in. I think they did that just so they had the Raiders mark. I don't know.
The check
I don't
box.
know. I kind of wish they'd stuck around a little bit. We might have had some fun, but whatever.
Yeah.
I don't have the tits to be famous. I'm okay.
He says that at least once a night, doesn't he?
It's true.
So he acts like I don't have tits. I know they sag, but they're there.
Baby, I don't care if they look like two empty IV bags. I love them.
Look that empty. They're not that full anymore, but they're not that empty.
I love them. I'll motorboat them all day. You fucking let me. I didn't know after I got married I still had to fight to get laid.
Access granted.
Ugh.
0-9er.
For fuck's sake. Right? The kids don't want to hear you talking like that.
If you don't want the reality, don't tune into the show. It is what it is. What it is what it is.
We do have relations on occasion.
This old lady here, I'd kill and die for her 1,000 times over. Don't even think twice about it. I'll put a whole goddamn country of motherfuckers in the ground for her. Don't matter to me. And she knows it. If she don't know it, she's dumber than I look. Let's see if we hit the top 50% with this one.
Probably not this one.
Probably not this one. It seems to take about 3 runs
Yeah, I
to
think it's going to be
move up a tier.
another 2. I think it would be at least another 2 to hit 50. We'll see.
It just depends on how many people have really loaded shit down. Because the more they load, the higher the ceiling is for the next tier.
We're definitely more chatty tonight than we were Tuesday.
Oh God, we were so damn dead tired. It was ridiculous.
And it's funny because Randy was on Tuesday night and El Mundo was on, and now El Mundo's on. And
I know. I
Randy's
kind of
not
wish
on.
Randy would come in and see that we were serious. We would be happier. See, I spent $690,000 on these. I get 42.926 million. Sell it. We're up above 200 million now.
Nice. So let's see where we are in our.
Yep.
Here it comes. Where we at? And still
in the 75.
Okay. I say
That's okay.
at least 2 more to get us into 50.
I
Maybe
say
more.
one. I say one more.
Okay. I'm gonna say 2. And maybe more, but I'm saying 2.
So let's do one more and see
Okay.
if I'm right or if she's right. Knowing my luck, she's fucking right.
I do.
I'm just saying.
I am right on occasion. On occasion.
You know, I thought I was wrong once, but I was only mistaken.
Yeah. Top 50 is 49
49.79.
at the moment. The info is in Anara. What's the 49.79?
That's how many tons you've brought.
Oh, okay. How much have we brought?
36.
36. So we got a little ways.
Well, we can do 720 a pop.
So we've done 36.
We'll be right at it.
Let's see what the next one gets us. See where we're at.
The info is in Anara. The info is in Anara. Anara.
Where are you at in the CG, El Mundo? You at the top one, the top tier?
I'm hauling 720 per.
Landing lock disengaged. Your
720 is our max.
Well, I could probably get a little more in here, but I couldn't squeeze much more in. We'd be overweight then.
And it's already 5 jumps to get back.
Yeah.
Two to get there, which is nice, but 5 to get back. If we waited any more, we would be 6 jumps getting back probably.
We get to a point where you can't get back at all. But
Oh,
I mean,
see,
the ship won't let you way out that much.
So he's not that much different than us. He's doing 784.
Yeah, see, I don't have a fuel scoop either.
But that's only 4 units more than what we're doing.
No, that's
We're doing 780, aren't we?
we're doing 720.
Oh, 720. Sorry, I thought.
He's 64 units higher.
Yeah.
What are you flying, El Mundo? A Type 9 Heavy, Type 10, Conda. Yeah,
709.
same as us.
I mean, probably good since you're in Soho.
Yeah.
Frey, we need to cut these nuts out of your ear, little mama. They're terrible. I think we're just gonna have to shave them. We're just gonna have to let me do it. With ADC and Super Cruise Assist. I'm not sure what ADC is. I know Super Cruise Assist, but I don't know the other one. I know what ABC is, already been chewed.
Yeah.
But I don't know what ADC is. You're missing something. You should be able to haul at least the same as me.
Yeah, I've got something squeezed in here that I don't necessarily need right now.
It's probably, yeah.
I just ain't sure which. I'd have to look because I can't even remember this build, to be honest with you.
If we were to haul 784, it would take us longer to get back, right?
Maybe.
Where is it at?
I missed it.
What's it called? Something Depot?
Swift.
Swift. Swifty.
Swifty.
And you can't do a search on that, can you? Swifty.
Well, I'm easily doing 43, so. We'll see when we get down to Swift.
Yeah.
I'll take a look at my
Cargo.
loadout and see what I've got here that I don't really need for this job.
We have, we started with 12 million. We're up to like 200 some now. Right?
Yep.
So that's pretty good. You guys need outside?
I think somebody's whimpering to get to the toy in the pen.
Oh, you're not getting the kennel. No, ma'am. That's baby's toys. Baby sleeps with those toys for free. You need outside? Come on, outside. Where's the baby? There she is, oh my good baby. You're so big.
Seeing a bare bones anything's kind of weird.
Outside.
Just feels off.
Outside, in our pot, we're not letting the cat out. Okay? You cannot sit there. Not bad. In or out? What did you get? You bring the bug in here.
Say, hell yeah, ma.
Ugh, she's crunching it. Just don't let it go, huh? Sand box. Hi, sleepy baby. Okay. Can't sleep in your food bowl. Yes, you can.
Kind of like us falling asleep in a plate of French fries.
Seeing a bare bones Mandalay is weird. Who has a bare bones Mandy?
And here we go.
Is your Mandy bare bones right now or something?
Shit, no.
I'm not talking. You don't even have a Mandy right now, do you?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, you bought it back.
Yeah. We set it up for exploration, remember?
Lakon, Hotel
Uh.
Echo Alpha. You are entering Federation-controlled airspace. Follow all sanctioned docking protocols.
Well, Mundo didn't have a bare bones Mandy, so I don't know what he's talking about.
I don't know where he saw one, but he saw one. He must have one. Because we can't exactly look inside anybody else's. I hate that about this game. I hate that.
Authorization cleared. Proceed to landing pad 09.
Ah,
Assisted docking.
Oh,
initiated.
secondary. That's interesting. So you can create more than one.
oh shit.
That's a good strategy, I suppose. If you were to somehow lose an account, you'd still have another account.
You'd be hard pressed to lose an account though,
Yeah.
unless you're just being a complete dick for like years. And then I still don't think they would ban you.
Well, just like what if there was a glitch and your account got erased or something.
That would suck.
Right. At least
If there was ever a glitch like that in this game would be hard pressed to recuperate. People would lose their absolute
Deploying
shit.
ground crew.
Oh, you gotta buy a second copy of the game, I see,
Yeah.
with another email.
Alrighty dighty then. Let's see what we have that we don't need. Let's see if we can squeeze a little more cargo into this fat bitch.
I gotta put my stir fry up too. I made a delicious stir fry for dinner.
Nope, pretty much all I got is what you got.
Maybe he just has bigger cargo.
I think he's got a smaller shield generator.
Mm. I should clarify.
Yeah, I'm not flying shieldless. Suck a dick on that.
Mm-hmm.
I get jumped. Normally, I get jumped way too often. Now, I'd be willing to, let's see, that's 128, so that would be 64. Yeah, I'm happy with the way I got it.
No, Fred.
I'm just not going shieldless. I feel naked.
That's the baby stuff. You can't be in that. No, ma'am. No. That's Muppets.
Yeah, it is easy, but on occasion, I've been known to fuck up. So,
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Did you already reload?
yep.
Oh,
Where the fuck you been?
I thought you were just looking at your.
I already reloaded.
Okay,
I'm quick like that.
I guess.
We don't play no fucking games, yo.
No Freya.
Landing gear retracted.
Landing pad restraints disengaged. You are clear for takeoff.
Are you at the top of the leaderboard in the CG? Mundo? Probably are, huh?
He's not toting that much more than us. And
Yeah.
he's been making much longer trips to get his stuff.
Yeah, but he's also been doing it.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, we just started Tuesday. He's probably been doing it for a week already. And he probably can play the game more than you can.
Yeah.
Because you haven't played it all since Tuesday night when we started,
Yeah,
right?
that's true.
A
Top
top 25
25
in both accounts. See? Nice. Awesome. Hi, little Muppet. Hi, Muppet baby. Do you insist on being held? Oh, this is a cute little Muppet baby. This is a cute little baby. Oh, she's a big girl. She's a big old young Muppet baby. He's a sweet baby. Oh, he has another big yawn. I got him up, baby.
What's up, Slick?
Look at that cute belly, daddy. You see that?
Got a big old fat belly.
Look at that cute little belly. Oh, what's daddy doing? What? She just wants the nose boopies. She likes the nose boobs. No? You watching Daddy's screen? Yeah, what's Daddy play? Oh, baby. She's laying her head on my shoulder, Daddy.
Hmm.
I love it when she does that. She's a cuddle bug.
She really is.
Look at her. Oh my goodness. Oh, my little cuddle bug.
playing with the toe beans.
Take its toads. Got baby beans. He's got some baby beans. I can only hold one at a time, Odin. Sorry, pal. It's Render's turn. He's fine. He's fine. Snuggle bug. She's so chill.
Got to get that follower count up so we can quantify a new camera. So we can start putting out episodes of 30-second theories.
We'll even have you as a guest speaker, Elmundo. How about that?
Yeah, there you go.
Right. Like this. It seems like stuff right up his alley,
Kind of does.
right? He knows a lot about a lot of stuff. Which is very cool.
Pretty smart feller.
He's a fart smeller.
Or a fart smeller.
I don't know if I want dessert or more stir fry.
I don't want either. I'm fucking done.
I did really good on my stir fry. I didn't eat too much like I usually do when I make it. You're so soft, Render. Yes, you're so soft. So fluffy. Bright side. Kisses. Kissy kisses. So Pop's been talking about expanding our what's Netter's Rest called?
Huh?
What's Netter's Rest called?
Oh, our colony system.
Colony. Yeah, he's talking about expanding our colony with the money we're getting from this.
We're gonna put a. Let's see about putting a planetary station in.
Like trying to give her little hairstyles. You might not think she's a wiener, but she is. Her's a wiener. Her's a little wiener dog.
There's a big old fat wiener.
She's a Muppet wiener. She's a big girl.
Oh, shit, fuckles.
Do you want down?
Not me, I was yawning.
You want to get down and play with the other ones? You're just sitting there waiting for you.
I ain't sitting there waiting on her. They're sitting there waiting on their chance to get up in the lap.
Freya never wants up on the lap.
I know. Oh, that's true.
But Odin does, yes. Come on. You want down there? No? I thought you're down if you want down. You don't want down.
Somebody's tail's whacking me in the foot.
Odin. Do you want down or no?
Top 25 in both accounts. And we, thank you very much, are in the top 1% of all cruises out there. Oh, I'm getting jumped by a doggo. Woof.
Alright. I want my lap free for a little bit. I held you once already, Odin, and we're gonna go to bed soon, and you get to be in there, and the Muppet doesn't. Okay? So, you just be patient. You just be patient. You're fine. Go play with the Muppet baby. Okay? No. I don't want you scratching my legs. Go on. Not right now, Odin. Okay?
Access granted.
Got petted.
10.
Now the Muppet wants back
Initiating
up.
auto-docking sequence.
See what you did?
I'm Pickle Rick!
I'm waking people up.
It's a Thursday night. They're dragging ass to the end of the week. That's what they're doing.
60% of the time, it works. Every time.
Come on, folks. It's almost Friday. Almost Friday. Let's liven this party up a little bit.
No shit. Bunch of fucking stiffs.
We're gonna end strong. See how close we are and see if we have another run in us.
Contact confirmation. Ground crew dispatched.
God damn it.
What?
It fucking glitch jumped into auto launch.
Oh.
Now I gotta go out and come right back in.
Deactivated.
Motherfuckers.
On your way out.
Whoopsies. That's alright.
Stupid ass. Twitchy shit.
Oops, sorry. I didn't mean to kick.
Everything's been twitchy. Y'all, it's been a horrible day for computer games. It's been a horrible day for everything has had a fucking glitch in it. Bank cards, banking, you name it, it's ugh.
And that's what happened in SC earlier.
Oh,
Enough to lose his mind.
dude.
Dude.
72 units in my ship of hard-won mined material.
Manually loaded.
Manually loaded it all. Fly it to where I'm going, and the fucking bay doors close on my ship, blow it up, lost all of it. Fucking cock knockers.
I was back in the bedroom working, and I could hear him yelling from back there.
Oh, I rage quit the shit out of that. But then I went back in and I loaded the other 69 units I had in storage. And guess what? I actually got to sell that shit.
But yeah, I can understand being pissed off about that. I really could. I'd be pissed too.
Honestly, it's the fucking Invictus Week thing and the Free Fly Week. I'm so sick of those fucking things. I know that's them just trying to get more people in, but god damn, that really fucks us up.
Because it's a lot more players in the game.
It's a bunch of free riding, freeloading fuckers that don't want to pay $45 for a game. And I mean, obviously their machine will work it because they're in there running it. What are you sighing about, El Mundo? Are you being a smartimus assimus?
No, he's probably agreeing like that would suck, right? Like,
But-
yeah, so he had fraud on his bank card, had to go to the bank.
Yep, had to get a new bank card. How hard up do you have to be to go, I'm going to steal from somebody? Let's pick the poorest motherfucker in Jacksonville. Morons.
He's like kept trying to pay the internet bill and work. He's like, I've got the money in the account. What's going on? Like, you better call the bank. Sure enough.
They locked my fucking card for suspected fraud. And there was. So I had to go drive down there to get a new card. Got a new card, came back, tried to pay the monthly fee that I pay to RSI. I've been a member since 2015. I don't want to hear no shit from nobody. It ain't gonna change now. And it keeps saying that my card won't do that kind of purchase. Excuse me, motherfucker?
What was it?
It keeps saying that my card
no.
doesn't.
What was it you trying to?
RSI's the monthly subscription to Robert Space at Star Citizen.
Oh, okay.
But the weird thing is it still won't. So now I got to go back to the bank tomorrow and figure out why there seems to be some sort of fucking restrictions on my bank card. I don't remember asking for that fucking service. I'll try to pay my subscription fee one more time tomorrow.
But you talked to the bank about it, I thought, already.
I did, and they said there was no reason why it wouldn't go through.
Yeah. I wonder if it's an issue on the other side then.
You're going to have to do material grinding. Yeah, I'm going to have to do that pretty soon, too.
Oh, Matt Farman?
Yep.
Why?
Well, we still need to beef up some stuff.
Well, we can go back like after the CG out into Black with Randy, right?
Yeah.
Do exploration. And
Why am I still in the top 75?
I knew it. So where are you at?
4320.
So one more should get you.
Motherfucker.
What did he say it was? 49.79 or 47?
No, he said it was like 42 something.
No, I think it was 49.
I don't know. I ain't.
49.79. So one more should get us?
We'll do one more. Motherfucker.
Yeah, we still got 20 minutes left of the stream anyway.
Yeah, we'll do one fucking more.
I can go ahead and get my stir fry put up, get the coffee pot set up while you're doing that.
But yeah, El Mundo, I'm gonna have to do some fucking grinding on that shit myself.
You should come out into the Black with us sometime in the Randy's fleet carrier.
Yeah, I think what we're gonna do.
That was cool.
I'm trying to debate. Do we want to do some mining before we go back out in the Black, or do we want to just head out in the Black when the CG's over?
Whatever you want to do, honey. I mean, don't ask
What do
me.
y'all think we should do?
Ship coupling disengaged.
I'm miss bounty hunting.
Yeah, we could go do that too. $49.79. I know. She checked me on that.
We are gonna do some real bounty hunting next time we go to Disney. Just me.
Yes.
No kids, no cancer patients.
Our lovely daughter's been in contact with us, by the way, and wants to go with us. And I'm like, no, the next trip is me and Mom only. Fuck you kids.
Yeah.
She's like, well, the next time the family goes. I said, all right, foot your bill. You can go.
Yeah. Good luck paying for that. I guess she's living somewhere for free, so.
Not for long. She got an apartment and a new job. And she's asking me to go grocery shopping with her for her first trip to the grocery store for the new apartment because she doesn't know what to get for staple stuff. I have totally failed in raising that fucking...
Look, you told her this last time and she just sent it
Yeah. I told her I'd go with her, but, you know,
Yeah.
hope she don't expect me to pick up the tab on her groceries. Frey, bless you.
So she's got a new, like, her job at Sonic, or?
No, somewhere else. She tried Sonic, and Sonic was doing her dirty, according to her. Of course, according to her, everybody does her dirty.
Yep. What y'all gonna do? Oh,
We're gonna do bounty hunting in Batu.
so at Disney, Hollywood Studios, they have the whole Star Wars stuff, right? And we have season passes, and we have these little watches that are like your season pass there. And they have a thing in the Star Wars area where you can literally like do bounty hunting. You scan your watch on there.
You log into the Bounty Hunters Guild,
Yeah, the guild.
and then the watch lights up certain ways and helps you track down the bounties. Once you get to the right location, you scan the door with
With your
for a
watch.
heat signature with your phone, and if you get your bounty, you go back, you turn it in, you get paid for it. It's pretty nifty.
So we have, the kids with us and another person with us last time, so we didn't have time to do any bounty hunting. So when we go, I think we're just gonna enjoy a day at Hollywood Studios. And
We're
do
gonna
that.
enjoy a day at Batu because we're both building lightsabers. I'm building me a droid. Galaxy's Edge, that's right.
Yeah.
See, we were there last time. I got to build a lightsaber. She got to build a droid. So this time we're gonna kind of switch. Only I'm gonna build another lightsaber because I'm a greedy motherfucker. So I'm gonna build one with her. I need the whole set. I'd show you the lightsaber because you haven't seen it on window, but for some reason, with the lighting, the damn thing looks blue. It's not.
Well, it just looks bright. It's like we even tried turning the lights off and backing up, but the camera still shows it as just a bright light. But
Oh
what
wow.
if we try to take video with the with our camera phones? If
Yeah.
it'll show up better.
We might could.
But I also want to ride the rides again. I loved the rides.
Yeah, the rides were awesome.
The Millennium Falcon was my favorite. But
Although our side-to-side pilot sucked. I love her, but she sucked. She hit every if the goal was to hit every canyon wall in the ride, she succeeded.
I'll pilot with you next time.
Fuck yeah.
Star Tours was fun, and so was
Rise of the Resistance.
Rise of the Resistance.
That was really cool. It's just amazing how much you felt it when they dropped you in that escape pod.
Yeah,
That was really fucking neat.
it was fun. It was.
So I think the ride to the surface was a little fast, but
we're not gonna have. Well, we didn't have fast passes that day, and I
No.
don't think we had to wait that long for any ride.
I think the longest we waited was
20,
Rise of the Resistance. It was about 20 minutes or so.
20, 30 minutes maybe.
Yeah, the birds are awake. They want to put their 2 cents in, like we give a shit what they have to say.
I know they usually are like a little more quiet this time of night, but they're bickering at each other for some reason.
Yeah, I think they're bitching over who ate the last of the seeds that were in there.
Oh, they should still have plenty of seeds. I don't know why they're bickering at each other. They do that. It's like our two birds. They love each other and they hate each other.
They're an old married couple. It's
That's
really
what
crazy.
they are. Like they have to constantly be next to each other, but they peck at each other all the time. But they're always side by side. It's funny. There's plenty of room for them to be separated, but
Oh yeah, they just don't want to be. They got this big old fucking stand-up cage, and yet they've got to be literally up against each other the entire time.
yeah. And one of them's name is Kenobi. We call him Obi for short. The other one's name is Isley, after Mos Eisley. We're just a Star Wars kind of family.
The wretched den of villains and scum.
Villainy.
Lakon, Hotel Echo Alpha. This is Federal Flight Control. Please request docking permission before landing.
Okie dokie artichoke.
It's like when they do that, I like it. When they do the pretty sound, the pretty singing. But then when they do this the really loud squawking.
Oh, they hate when we start to watch a movie.
Oh my God. And I've deduced maybe it's hearing a new voice and it freaks them out because they start going off the chain. As soon as we start watching a movie, they could be just quiet as can be. And you start a movie and they're gonna like go off. It's so funny. I've literally had to put a cover over them before.
Because they won't shut the fuck up during a movie.
And you put a cover over them and they're quiet. They immediately go quiet. I need to get a real cover for them. I usually just throw a sheet over them, but we should get a real cover for their cage.
They keep making noise during movies I want to see. I must throw a flaming towel over them.
We love our birds. I love our birds. Poor Kenobi's been through it too. And he's
I
still
love
fine.
them enough, I guess.
Kenobi's like escaped the cage once and got picked up by a dog.
Yeah, Odin damn near ate him.
Ground crew have been dispatched.
Poor guy, had to rescue him. But he was fine.
He was pissed. Smelled like dog breath, but he was fine.
He had a bit of a crooked wing, but it's back to normal now.
Just the feathers.
Yeah, wasn't punctured anywhere. Odin was actually pretty gentle.
Especially since he snatched him up and ran across the room with him.
Yeah.
Hey, the price went down a little bit.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Alright.
Cargo hold at maximum
Gotta love that.
Gotta love that. Let's make the trip back.
Make the 5 jumps back.
The fuck was that?
I don't know.
It sounded like the tortoise. But I could be wrong.
No, it's the dogs playing. Got into something.
But El Mundo, you'd have been proud of me. I built a very elegant saber, very royal and regal this time.
I built a very fun little droid.
Detachment complete.
R2
Flying to
unit.
altitude.
Because you have a few options of droids. And I knew right away I wanted an ARC, another BB.
They're coming out with a new one. It's got feet instead of wheels. It walks.
I think if I built a second droid, I'd probably do another R. I just do it a little differently.
Yeah, I thought about doing one of those old ones.
Yeah, there's like 3 styles you can do.
I don't know yet.
But the backpack alone, for the droid,
Fucking ridiculous.
$70 just for the backpack. I was like, nah,
Just for a backpack to carry it around in. Suck a
nice.
dick. It comes in a plastic box with a handle. We'll be fine.
Yeah. The box. Yeah. It was like $70. No. The personality chips, the extra personality chips were $20. So I went ahead and I did purchase an extra personality chip. But that's the only money I spent when I was there. It's Freya and the Muppet are playing.
Yep, it sounds like it.
Yeah. Freya sounds a little bit like,
Like she's trying to eat the Muppet.
no, she sounds like Lilo. She sounds like a junkyard dog when she's playing.
Yeah.
Everybody always thought Lilo was being so mean and aggressive. I'm like, no, that's literally her play sound. I always called her the junkyard dog.
The junkyard dog.
Yeah. Poor old Lilo. I have so many points. Like I've got to this way.
I have unlimited points.
Respect my authority.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Yeah. We need to get some new, change out some sounds, don't we?
Yeah, I guess we could.
We should.
It's such a pain in the ass, though.
It is kind of, but get a few new things. We'll keep emotional damage
For El Mundo.
for El Mundo. We'll keep that one. We'll keep 60% because that's my favorite. We'll have to keep the pooping one because that's your favorite.
Yep. Well, it's a toss-up between that one and what the hell is that shit?
And we'll keep that one too. But I also like Respect My Authority. But we can change it out with another one. You gotta get nice work, Bone Daddy. Right? That would go good in the games.
That would.
Yeah. Nice work. I still wish we could get walking over, but you're limping back.
Yeah.
God, I wish we could get that one. Come on, Curtis. Come on. That makes me want to watch The Nutty Professors. I haven't watched those in a while.
I kind of want to watch Harlem Nights.
Oh, I love that one.
He shot me in my pinky toe.
Me and my pinky toe. They probably all freaking rent.
Now I'm going to have to cut you.
Eddie Murphy's face. Hilarious. If you haven't seen Harlem Nights,
It's great.
I suggest you see it.
Then one of our favorites is Blazing Saddles. That's how politically correct we are.
Blazing Saddles, Harlem Nights, Walk Hard. It's a funny one too.
The Ballad of Ricky Bobby.
Oh gosh, that's funny. Talladega Nights. What did we just watch the other night? Oh, Paul.
Paul is a good one.
Yeah. Yeah, Shaun of the Dead's one of my favorites.
Yeah, I love Shaun of the Dead. They did another one.
Hot Fuzz.
Yeah, and they did another one. The Tavern at the End of the World or something like
Oh, yes. Where they're doing the bar jumping.
that. The pub crawl.
Yeah, the pub crawl. I still want to see it World's End because that's one of them I missed when you were doing the marathon, Pirates Marathon.
Yeah.
At World's End's my favorite, and I missed that one. I don't care that I missed it.
I can't get you to fucking sit down and just watch a fucking movie, though.
Because I'm always busy.
Bullshit. You always just find something to do to get up. You look for shit to do.
I'm not looking for shit to do. I see a ton of shit that needs to be done.
Bullshit. That's the same shit that always needs to be done, and yet suddenly you got to do it during the movie.
Suddenly.
Suddenly.
No, it's usually I put it off too long.
I call bullshit.
If I'm not
How's that kid
working-
put it? Bullshit. Bullshit.
What would this place look like if I didn't do what I did?
Yeah, I mean, what would it look like if you didn't do it during a hour and 45 fucking minute movie?
And I do that sometimes. I just can't do it like 5 fucking movies in a row.
Oh, quit your bitching.
We have so many movies saved on our list. But to be fair, a lot of them are
Rental.
Yeah, so we
And
don't.
we won't rent. We'll wait.
We usually wait.
We got enough streaming services that eventually
Yeah.
some bitch will pop up for free.
Yeah.
And we'll watch it. Like Mickey 17 did pretty quick.
Yeah. Yeah. It was like one week we were like, it's like rental, and the next week it was free. We're like, right on.
And don't forget, this liner is in the top 1% of all liners out there. As is tradition.
As is tradition. So now we gotta add Harlem Nights. I wouldn't mind seeing the Nutty Professors. And what was the other one I just mentioned? We should watch the.
I don't know. We just named a lot of fucking movies, honey.
I forgot already. Like they'll probably all pay for. Maybe it was the Nutty Professors, because then you said Harlem Nights.
Oh, the World's End.
And now that's the whole other. That's like Shaun of the Dead and Hot Fuzz, and then there's the World's End, but there's another movie duo.
The Snow White live action.
No,
I
I mean, I probably will watch it at some point, but
I'm surprised that Disney's not on there going, we'll pay you to just fucking watch it.
I'm not judging. I mean, I heard a lot of shit about it, but I'm not judging until I see it myself.
I am. I think she's a piece of shit.
Why?
I just really think she's a piece of shit.
Because she got hired for a movie?
Oh, you have so not been looking up. All she did was badmouth the movie, and while she was trying to make it, trying to make it all politically correct and shit, totally destroying the story of Snow White. And it got so bad that her co-stars would not do publicity things with her. And Disney had to send somebody to fly to New York to tell her, you need to stop this shit. You're under contract. You made the movie. Now all you can do is badmouth it and say it's outdated, outmoded, and, you know, the creepy prince that wakes her up, basically stalking her and shit like this. She just absolutely destroyed everybody's fucking childhood with that shit. I mean, she was a piece of shit. And what's ironic is now Disney has canceled another movie they had her fucking lined up for, refused to work with her, and she's getting blacklisted from everything. And now she's crying about it. Well, if you weren't such a fucking moron, you can have your opinions, but you don't sit there and badmouth people that paid you millions to make this fucking movie.
Take Hotel Echo Alpha. Welcome to this Alliance facility, Commander.
But then aren't you letting her win by not watching the movie? Like, I don't
She said that she should get paid for every hour somebody streams it because she had to wear the dress.
Okay.
Fuck you, bitch. You have no discernible, usable talents in this world. If the world came to an end, the one thing we don't need to survive as a species is a fucking actor. You have no grounds to stand on. Shut the fuck up and play your little part.
I don't know about all that, and I don't care. A lot of actors say a lot of things.
Most of them can die in the first blast. It's okay with me.
Initiating auto-docking sequence.
But the movie's entertaining.
Oh, that's just it. Apparently it was not.
I don't know. I
At
haven't
all.
seen it again. I'm like,
You can watch it. I have no desire to watch it. I'm afraid I could not watch it with unbiased eyes.
you probably can't. I knew I couldn't watch with the first Ghostbusters because of the stupid song. Ruined it for me before it ever even came out.
Who you gonna call?
They played it constantly.
All the fucking time. I remember that. Oh my god.
Constantly, and I'm like,
It was
I
just-
finally got so pissed. I'm like, I'm not even gonna go see the movie now. Like, I was excited about the movie.
Just totally just ear fucking you everywhere you went.
There's every other song. It was constant. I hated it. I'm like, okay, enough.
Landing gear deployed.
I might be the only person in the world that said I'm not watching it now because of that, but that's how bad it irritated me. And I still have never seen the full movie. Of the original Ghostbusters. I've seen bits and pieces, but I've never seen the full movie. So when he sits there and talks about one, I'm like, I didn't see it. I don't know. Sort of like, Star Wars, you assume everybody's seen it.
Yeah.
And then when somebody hasn't, you're like, what the hell? What do you mean you haven't seen Star Wars? Who hasn't seen Star Wars? Shoot, I introduced my kids to it at a young age.
287.7 million.
Let's see where we're at. Did we make it?
Yep.
Yes! I was right.
You were right.
Sometimes I'm right.
Yep, sometimes she's right.
He's usually a pretty good sport, though, and he usually will say, you know, you were right.
I can live with it if I'm not right. I'm good with that. Fucking asshole. And on that loving note to my beautiful wife, bitch. Good night, guys. We love you all.
Yep.
If anybody's here from the raid still, thanks for sticking around.
Give us a follow.
Give us a follow. We're trying to get to 100. We're not asking for much.
I don't know if we'll be on this weekend, but we'll try. If not, we'll definitely be on Tuesday with the new trivia.
With a new trivia. Be good to the person standing next to you. You don't know what they're going through. And y'all have a wonderful goddamn night.